You see then, we go from this takreem to the next picture. Allah gave honor to Bani Adam. Okay, great. Then how do we go after that? Therefore Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered who? Ordered the malaika, the angels. Those who are infallible. Those who are not subject to sinning. Those who are ibadul mukramun. Those who are honorable creation, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes them. يسبحون الله يسبحون في الليل والنهار لا يفترون. They always make tasbih. He ordered those creation to make sujood to Adam. In a public ceremony of honoring Adam alayhi salam. Public ceremony. وَإِذْ قُلْنَا لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ اسْجُدُوا لِآدَمَ. The malaika, you should do sujood to Adam. Let me take you back to the first ayah. وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَاكُمْ ثُمَّ صَوَّرْنَاكُمْ ثُمَّ قُلْنَا لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ اسْجُدُوا لِآدَمَ. We created you, then we fashioned you, then we told the malaika to make sujood to Adam. Wait a minute, the sequence does not work. Because خَلَقْنَاكُمْ, we've created all of you. All the human beings were created, then fashioned, then Allah said, then we have ordered malaika to make sujood to Adam. How come we created before Adam? Or does that gives you a time precedent now here? What is going on? وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَاكُمْ. You were created. There are many meanings, you know that. Meanings that Allah created our father and mother, the father of humanity and the mother of humanity, Adam wa Hawa alayhim as-salam. Since they are the father and mother of humanity, then by default it means if someone honors your parents, it is like honoring you. So therefore, if someone honors your parents, it's like honoring you, your family. Basically, then it is permissible to say we have created all of you. And because Adam and Hawa are the symbol of all humans, and by having takreem and honor to Adam and Hawa, then by default, every human being is honored. Or, the other opinion, as you all know, Alam al-Dhar. Alam al-Dhar is the world of Dhar. The world of atoms, or souls, if you want to say, where Bani Adam were all created, their souls were there, and they testified to the wahdaniyah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alastu bi rabbikum? Am I not your Lord? They said, Bala. They said, yes, you are. And that was from the back of Adam, or if you say from the stem of Adam alayhi salam. So therefore all the human beings then in that sense were also present in that soul or that dhar world, and therefore they were honored. خَلَقْنَاكُمْ, and you were fashioned. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the symbol of humanity, Adam alayhi salam, Allah orders the malaika to do sujood to him. So notice here, خَلَقْنَاكُمْ وَصَوَّرْنَاكُمْ. We've created you, and we've fashioned you. Then we've ordered the malaika to make sujood to that symbol of all of you. The symbol of all of you, of all the humans, Adam alayhi salam. And that shows you the explicit honor and dignity Al-Quran Al-Kareem affirms to every human being. Back to وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي Adam. We have given takreem to Bani Adam. Obviously what happened to Iblis? Iblis أبى واستكبر. Iblis says no. لم يكن من الساجدين. Why? قال أنا خير منه. I am better than him. You just created this person here, this Adami, from Adam, and I am better because my essence is better than his essence. So therefore I am better, so I'm not going to make sujood. You see, Al-Quran Al-Kareem, when He gives us these pictures, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Al-Quran Al-Kareem, Islam is trying to show us that this message, the message of Islam and the deen of Islam, is not simply that is restricted to an area or to a place, to an ethnicity. And therefore you see Nabi al-A'zam sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alayhi wa sallam, when he honors everything that has to do with that. You know hadith, where hadith sahih, sahih Imam Muslim, where في اليرموك, the two Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala anhum, and the hadith is long, some other time we talk about it, a janazah stands in front of them. They stand up. from Al-Kitab, this is, you're standing up this janazah, this dead person, he's not Muslim. They said, we saw Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and a janazah of the Yahudi possibly, or so, someone from Al-Kitab, passed by him and he stood. They said, Ya Rasulullah, this one is Yahudi or not Muslim. He says, أَوَلَيْسَتْ نَفْسًا, isn't it a soul? Isn't it an offspring of Bani Adam, in other words? Isn't this a soul? To see the dignity that is, because often people nowadays, when they accuse Islam and Muslims, they think that they accuse Islam and Muslims of being narrow-minded, not realizing that Islam was not only the one that embodied every human value possible, but Islam actually came to dignify and give rights to every creation, not only every human being. And therefore, Nabi al-A'zam sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was not a mercy to mankind only, but لكن mercy للعالمين. العالمين جمع عوالم, plural of worlds, not to mankind. وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للمسلمين, لا, للمؤمنين, not only, للآدميين, not only, للعالمين. العالمين جمع عوالم, plural of worlds. So everything in the world you see takes this mercy that stems from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And that is why now you understand, when in the worst of circumstances, والمصطفى صلى الله عليه وسلم في طائف, relatives, أخواله, he has relatives صلى الله عليه وسلم there. He wanted to give them as a message. So what do? أغروا به السفهاء. They, you know how in every society there's sufaha. Sufaha means, I don't know how to explain it. Sufaha, plural of safi. Although these people are like drums, they make big noises but they're empty. You know how a drum is. You make big noise. Like inside there's nothing. So the people of Ta'if, they sent their sufaha, these people, munafiqeen, this kinds of people who stand for nothing, against Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, throwing filth at him, garbage, trash at him, throwing stones at him, everything you think of. In that heat of the situation, cursing him, slandering him, all these things, Jibreel alayhi salam comes, and you all know the event, I'm not telling you anything new. And Jibreel this time does not come alone, but he comes with him the angel who's in charge of the mountains, Malakul Jibal. And Jibreel says, Ya Rasulullah, Assalamu alaikum, with me Malakul Jibal, he is the angel of the mountains. Give him an order at your fingertips so he can close these two mountains on these people and destroy them for what they have done to you. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam rushes, and this is a very important point, he rushes to raise his hands and make dua to Allah before the angel of the mountains does something on his own, says, Allahumma hdi qawmi. Oh Allah, give them guidance, for they don't know. Therefore, you see the Anbiya alayhi salam, from Adam alayhi salam to our Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, no prophet was that ever came, though Allah sent all the prophets, but no prophet ever came with weapons of mass destruction. Nobody. No prophet. Though they could have. Like all the prophets came with weapons of mass instruction. They came with weapons of mass construction, not destruction. Because it's easy to destroy, but it's very hard to build. Al-Anbiya came to build because they realized that every human being has a dignity and honor. And every human being needs the hope, growth and opportunity that Islam perfected and gave and offered to everybody. Because sometimes in our daily routines and daily things that happen, we forget. Because we think difference makes better in absolute sense. So we forget that we prioritize and we demonize. Sometimes we have to be careful to see what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ. And therefore, you see الحديث الذي رواه ابن عمر رضي الله تعالى عنهما في سنن ابن ماجه, انفرد به ابن ماجه رحمه الله. Though الحديث has slight lean in its isnad, لكنه مما